Hunger affects over 50 million people across the country in urban, suburban, and rural settings. Like many Americans in our slowly recovering economy, people living with food insecurity are working hard, trying to improve their lives. Many of them are actively employed and striving to keep the homes they've worked hard to purchase. The SNAP program is one method of assistance for this population. SNAP, formerly known as food stamps, is a federally funded program operated by the USDA. The program is intended to provide short-term help to Americans with low incomes so that they have the nutritious foods they need in order to get back on their feet.
Our goal here is to get as many meals into the community as possible, and meals come in all different shapes and sizes, right? So some of it is our core mission or our core operation of getting actual food into the community through our network. But this is another way to really affect numbers of meals going into communities in a way where, in some ways, it's a lot less expensive. We don't have to handle a pound of food, and yet we know we're getting meals on the table.
We feel like we create a bridge between the bureaucratic government agency to the clients. Clients sometimes can have an appointment and still get to DSS and wait 3-4 hours to see their caseworker. We initially began with working with seniors and disabled individuals. It has grown into general population, and we're actively reaching the Hispanic population. Well, we think especially with the senior population who are sometimes apprehensive about applying for government programs, making it a comfortable, personal setting allows them to feel relaxed. It allows them to, because we're talking about highly personal information, their finances, their income, what bills they pay. So we try to create an environment where they feel comfortable to speak on those matters.
St. Mary's Outreach Center is a private nonprofit that works for the low-income seniors that live in the zip code 21211 so that they can better afford to live.
We are directly next door to one of the senior housing facilities, so they're able to just walk across the street with their paperwork. When we get here, the clients are waiting and they already have the list that we provide them, which is a checklist of everything that they're going to need to begin their case with DSS. We bring our laptops, printers, scanners, so that we're able to copy all of the paperwork if they have not already made copies. And we fill out the DSS application for them on site. We print it off, we have them sign, and we deliver it to DSS the next day.
They don't make you feel like you're poor. They treat you like you're somebody, you're a normal person who just needs help.
We try to remind our clients that this is a benefit that at many times you have worked for a better part of your life and you're at a point where you need a helping hand. And just letting them know that there are resources out there that you can sign up for, you can have the independence of shopping and not having to always go to a food pantry to meet the needs that you will have on a daily basis. So we try to explain to them to look at it as a helping hand and not to let the outside world judge, because all of us need a helping hand at some point.
I'm just glad that the Maryland Food Bank comes. It's been a blessing here in Hamden and for the seniors and for me, because it makes me happy to know that they've got more money for food.